Hi, friends. I hope you are having an amazing day. I wanted to briefly tell you a little bit about the second edition of the Deepwardly Planner that just came out. I'm super excited about it. I'm amazed too, as I share this news with people, at how many people aren't familiar with 3 month long daily planners. The market is actually saturated with them right now. Planners have become a multi-million-dollar industry just in the United States alone. And most of the planners have basically the same key features. I think that the reason why planners have grown in such popularity today is because many of us desire to be even more intentional, mindful, and purposeful in how we go through our day. Life often feels so chaotic that to have some focus to bring us back to what's most important can be unbelievably helpful. Because the market is so saturated with planners, you might wonder, how is the Deepwardly Planner different? Well, let me just say it has a lot of the same features as other planners. And I know that because a few years ago, I started ordering one copy of all the most popular planners that were on the market. And that's because I could see the benefit of starting my day with a sense of intentionality, mindfulness, and purpose. But as I practiced in using all of those different planners, I began to realize that there was something somewhat superficial about them. And at first, I couldn't put my finger on it, but then I began to apply Ignatian spirituality, the spirituality, even the theology, the anthropology of St. Ignatius of Loyola. And I began to realize that all of these different planners that are on the market today are primarily focused with helping us to set goals and accomplish goals with no sense of which of those goals, desires would be the word I would use, which of those desires are actually authentic. And so that's what's different about the Deepwardly Planner, is that it begins from the place of helping you as the user to discern your heart's most authentic desires, and then helps you to find the intentional steps to live into those desires, one, two, or three of them, over a 3 month period. Now, some of you might be asking or wondering, how do you know if a desire is authentic or not? Well, the planner helps to point out that authentic desires will always be universal, indisputable goods that are a blessing to us, others, God, or creation. In other words, a lot of people use planners to lose weight. So maybe the goal in a secular planner would be to lose 10 pounds. The Deepwardly Planner begins from a perspective of, is losing 10 pounds an authentic desire? Is it an indisputable, universal good that can be a blessing directly or indirectly to self, others, God, or all of creation? I would suggest that it's not, for the simple fact that a person could be struggling with anorexia and desire to lose 10 pounds when that's not what is actually healthy for them. So the Deepwardly Planner invites us instead to whittle down some of our wants, even some of our more superficial wants or undiscerned wants, and get down to what do we most authentically desire. For example, maybe we desire a more meaningful relationship with food. That is a universal, indisputable good that is a blessing directly or indirectly to self, others, God, and creation. Or maybe it's that we desire to simply be healthier in what we eat. Once again, that is a universal, indisputable good that is a blessing directly or indirectly to us, others, God, or creation. those help us to better have a sense of our authentic desires. So when users enjoy the Deepwardly Planner, they're led through a process of naming, once again, one, two, or three of those authentic desires that they want to focus on in the upcoming 3 months. And then it guides them through the process of coming up with the intentional steps and tracking the habits and steps that lead to them living into that desire ever more intentionally, mindfully, and purposefully. The reason I came out with the second edition and had it printed wasn't so much for you as it was for me, that the first editions had all sold out, and I really wanted to get back to using the Deepwardly Planner. I hope it's as much a blessing to you as it has been to me. And I'll post some other videos in the upcoming days and share with you some of the ways in which it has been a blessing to me and even how I use it at the beginning of my personal prayer time. And if you have any questions about the planner, don't hesitate to let me know. And I hope you have a blessed day.